Good morning and happy birthday to Denise. She's my second daughter and it's one of those big ones. So I thought I had to do something biggish and special for her on my live stream today. So she is actually a 0. I won't reveal it. And we're going to have a wonderful day up at the Bel Air National Park. So looking forward to that. So I'm not going to be dawdling too long afterwards for this one. So I'm going to get into the reading. So I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, and I'm bringing to you today a daily LENORMAND card spread reading, as I usually do around this time in the morning. And I'm just trying to find, what was that notice? I'm trying to monitor this on my, I am going to monitor this on my, that's it, on my iPad because it's going live to my YouTube channel. I hope so. I'm just going to have a quick look at that while I'm chatting with you. Does it say I'm live? Having a bit of a connection issue with YouTube sometimes. It's not saying so, but I'll just refresh that page and see what it's doing. Just let me see. Okay, so it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Good. That's fine. So, good morning, Rena. Lovely to have you here. And yes, happy birthday to Denise. I'd sing it, but I'm not going to. She'd be totally embarrassed if she did actually watch this, which is highly likely she's not. So there you go. She'd be busy with children and getting ready for her party today. So here we are with our reading, the card spread. So tap into your intuitive senses, your psychic, intuition, gut feeling, whatever you want to name it. We've all got it. So welcome to this reading, to those who are in replay as well as to those who are here. Now, what we've got, I do use a different deck when it's the weekends. So what I'm using is the Pixies Astounding LENORMAND deck. It's gorgeous. It's just on that old side by Edmund Zabrowski, who's created this deck, and it's just rather gorgeous. It's got that more older feel to it, as you can see, of course. So what we've got, and it is a little bit far away. I didn't realise that with the setup. Hold on. I'll just lower the camera a little bit. That's a bit better. You can see them a bit easier. I hadn't even realised that. So I'll just move me down a little, or across, whichever. So here we go. We've got 5 cards. I usually do have 5 cards, and this isn't different, but it is in a slightly different layout. So I'm just doing this as the above the horizon, so to speak, is the more present and conscious awareness of what we've got in our day, and the below is more of that subconscious, subterranean secrets, that type of things that will be revealed at some point. So we've got the ring, and we have the tree, and we've got the stalk in that more conscious level of what we're having happen in our day, or be in our day, or who we are going to be in our day, whichever way you want to look at it. And here we have the birds and the heart here in that below the level, so to speak, that subliminal, that really unconscious, subconscious. To me, that's bringing in what is our communication and living from our heart space. So that's what I'm feeling with the both of these, being at that undercurrent might be a better word to put it as well too. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? Hope you're feeling good today. So with the heart and the birds, it's communication, and in a loving way is what I'm feeling with these two paired together in that undercurrent, in that subliminal. So what we're doing is really tapping in, allowing spirit to connect, and allowing that tapping in and awareness to come forward at some point. But it's almost like we are being in this state throughout our day to day, that we are in our loving state, and that what we're communicating to others around and about us is going to be from that space of love. And with birds, I mean, they are a creature of complete joy to me, because it's something my mum had a real love for as well, and I suppose I've taken up some of that love of birds. as I sit here in my office, I can hear and see the birds in the trees out front. As I'm sitting here even now, I can hear the birds in the trees out the back, because there is a garden there that has some beautiful cherry tomatoes and tomatoes coming up, eggplants. Tony's done a wonderful job of the little bit of garden we have. And there's a tree there that's blossoming. It's like a flowering, I don't know the actual name of it. It's a native. And the birds are just so prolific in it. They're absolutely in their element, feeding from these gorgeous blossoms. And it's the lorikeets and the green grass parrot types. Absolutely beautiful. And I just love sitting there. It'd be nice to be able to have the time to sit there with my coffee out in the patio and actually listen and watch. But I don't have the time. I'm here. And I'm enjoying being here. So it's that joy and love of being in the element. And what we have is our joy and love of being in our element, being with other people in relationship. There's a pair of them, and they're taking flight. They're in flight. They're being their natural selves. So fly free today in that element of love, in, what is our essence. So we're bringing that into things that today we're going to express in the form of a commitment, and it's deep-rooted commitment. And it could bring forward new paths for us, because we've got the storks here flying into that rainbow. I think this is a gorgeous depiction because it does have the rainbow in it. I love rainbows. Doesn't everyone? So from here, feel into what is it that you've agreed to do, or how you've agreed to do something or be. Is it in your truest sense of your being you? Okay, so feel into that what you're doing really is for that long term. Trees being that really deep rooted, most trees are deep rooted and grounding, and it's going to be a good foundation for that further growth, because a tree needs to be fairly well grounded, rooted into the earth to grow that upper level, upper layer. Good morning, Shaz. How are you this morning? So as we're doing, tapping into, because it's almost like taproot and then the finer roots growing out to the side with a tree of this stature, with a lot of trees, they do have a deep root system. So bring that agreement, that commitment, that what is in it for today? Are you going to someone's wedding or that type of thing, and really helping them grow their pathway as support in their marriage, and bringing that forward with a new path, even for you, in understanding of what is it to really be committed to something. In, have you made a vow to yourself? I know by now we're nearing the end of the first month in a new year. Have you still kept up with your New Year's resolutions, if you made any? That type of thing. So feel into, tap into, because really what life is it's experiencing emotions and feelings above and beyond anything else that we actually do. The doing is just the expression of who we are and what we feel that we are here for. So, and that could be that type of thing, that also, that what are you here for? What's your purpose? What's your passion? I've heard those words a lot lately, because I've been doing some growing, learning and growing in my own pathway as well. So what's that commitment to self? What am I grounding that in, and how am I allowing that to take flight? We've got two sets of birds here. Sorry, two cards of birds. Oh, look, you know what I mean. There we are, we're taking flight. Really set off and be who you are meant to be in that space and place of, flight, freedom, and expression of in our true nature. 3 cards that really are in that natural nature, true essence form, as far as who are we, how are we, how are we living our life, really. So deep roots from the heart, and there we go. So that's where I'm going to leave our reading this morning. because I do have a few things to do, and I shall now drop that. Where do I drop that? There. So I shall now get moving forward to a beautiful day. Now, you can see I am still wearing this, just as a reminder. Oh, look, I'll go like that. I'll take it off even. Like, the Healy is a vibrational frequency device. I've been using it since I first ordered and got mine back in, I think it was September 20. So I have actually been using it for over a year, and who knows, does it work or not? I feel it does, and what I've been experiencing is an improvement in many areas. But how do you know when you've got an improvement if you haven't got the marker to start with anyway? But the thing is, I do feel better by using this. So at the moment, they are on a 1-for-1, as in you buy one, you get one for free promotional, only until the 31st of January. So it's only got the 2 more days to go before you can get it. So effectively, it means half price. I'm using the resonance version here, and I do have a professional version for my clients so that I can run sessions if you don't want to purchase one, but you can certainly have a Healy vibrational energy session with me. And I do that remote because that's what a resonance will do. It transmits those frequencies remotely, like the radio waves, like the TV waves, that sort of thing. That's what it's doing. And it does worldwide. Like, it doesn't matter where in the world you are for those sessions. So you'll find those. I think I've put them in there. I'm not sure yet. The readings there are in the Buy Me a Coffee. I am switching over to the Soul software completely very shortly. So you'll see those labels change a little. Not the Ros Boundy, I still keep the website, but that one you will see change soon. Oh, thank you, Rina. That's wonderful. Thank you for the thank you. So enjoy your day. Let me know if you would like a session with me at any point in time. Just have a look, book, message me in whatever way that you feel you need to. My phone number, even for SMSs, is on the front there. I'll just pop that up. So, oh, no, my phone number isn't. Hang on, let me reveal that. There is the phone number. I'll leave that there. You can pause the screen and have a look at that. Okay, I do that so that people don't try ringing or SMSing while I'm actually on the live stream. So that's why I have that set up that way. So thank you. Blessings. Keep being the best you that you can be. And I'll see you tomorrow at about the 8 o'clock. Namaste until then.